of high school, you know. The funniest person in the room tonight is rewarded with popularity. That one kid in the corner that keeps making off-coloured remarks, getting no laughs, well, they get tested. But very much like my diagnosis, stand-up comedy exists on a spectrum, so keep that in mind tonight. Yeah. The other thing about stand-up comedy is you can come to these shows and there's no commercials. How good is that? Give me a woo if you hate advertisements. Yeah. Oh, we have so much in common. Cool. No, but yeah, I hate commercials, but I don't mind the Uber Eats commercials. You guys know those ones with the celebrities in them? They had one where it was Patrick Stewart and Mark Hamill playing chess. That was pretty cool. Oh, and then there was this one where the Irwin family meet Paris Hilton. It's kind of funny actually because Paris Hilton, she's pretending to like reptiles and the Irwin's pretending to not know she's one. Yeah, that was classic. Well, last night, Uber actually, they debuted their latest commercial and I couldn't believe who they'd gotten. They got Mahatma Gandhi to do an Uber Eats commercial. Yeah, I thought he'd been dead for 70 years, but apparently they paid him enough to come back. It's pretty interesting. It starts, he kind of walks onto the set, looks down the barrel of the camera and says, "Tonight I'll be eating fucking nothing, cunt." Not till those British get the fuck out of here, yeah. And I like that because he sold out, but then he brought it back a bit. He had a message. It made me feel good, you know. Made me feel a lot less guilty when I ordered $100 worth of Macca's later that night. Sitting on the couch, thinking to myself, just how much Uber had done for the nation of India. Very good. I don't know really what to do over the summer because I'm a big football fan, so usually I'm just going to football every weekend. But even that, last year I became too expensive to go to the games because, you know, the tickets are expensive, the drinks are expensive. The parking's really expensive because I always park along the river and get a fine. So I had to put a stop to that. What I started doing last year, if I was bored on a Saturday afternoon, I'd just go down to my local primary school and watch the kids have a kick there. Yeah? Oh, you may snicker. But these kids are quite good. I would say that they're up to the same playing level as the AFL. Women's. They were good kids, and so I'm not a liar. I'd go up to them at the start of the match and say, "Can you say you're Port Adelaide this week? Can you guys say you're Essendon?" And that way, I'm telling the truth when I go in the office on Monday and tell everyone, "Yeah, I saw Port play Essendon at Adelaide Oval." This was going pretty well until it backfired. One of my co-workers came up to me and said, "Jackson, you go to football almost every weekend. Would you like to go to the game together this Saturday?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, mate, I'll drive." Well, imagine his shock when he violated the conditions of his parole. I'm not friends with him anymore, don't worry about that, but he was my hiking buddy. So I'm now having to face the scary, daunting prospect of going hiking alone, by myself. I went on this trip to Tasmania in December and the conditions there can get pretty bad. A lot of rain, you get water over the tracks, you get fallen branches, a lot of foliage. It's very easy to get lost over there. So what I started to do was read TripAdvisor reviews about each hike before I go on them, just to kind of see if they're safe, see what I'm going to be in for. And this was quite reassuring until it dawned on me one day. Lost hikers don't leave TripAdvisor reviews. Suddenly all those 4.7 out of 5-star reviews, they were lies! Lies! Oh! I do think that if, heaven forbid, a hiker were to get lost on a track and die of exposure, it really should be the job of the coroner to leave a review on their behalf. Nothing fancy, maybe something like, bloke got lost and died on this track. Nice views though, 2 stars. I think that'd be a good public service. Yeah. Speaking of public services, I'm going to get off this stage. Thank you very much.